Hi everybody, today I'm going to share with you one of my favorite recipes ever. It's very easy and it's super delicious. It's my best recipe and it's tiramisu. Tiramisu is an Italian cake made with mascarpone cheese and eggs. We also need this. This is some kind of Italian sponge fingers. We need this, mascarpone and eggs, and I'm going to show you. It's very easy to make. You just need to mix the eggs separately, white and yellow, with sugar, and then in the yellow mixed with sugar you mix the mascarpone in, and then you mix everything together. That's your cream, and then you put these ones in coffee, and then you layer everything out, put cocoa powder on top, and you're finished. You need to keep it in the fridge overnight, and then it's ready to make, ready to eat. Let's make it. I'm super excited. I am wearing my apron. I bought this one in Korea and I'm super excited today. This is going to be my first recipe ever, so I'm really excited. Let's go. So we need 4 eggs for this recipe. Those are large eggs. So I need 4 of them. They need to be fresh because we're not going to cook this cake. So we have 4 eggs. We're going to break them and separate the yellow from the white. I'm going to put the white here. It's important that they are separated well because you don't need any yellow in the whites, otherwise it's not going to work. You see here it broke a little, so I'm not going to mix it and to separate it anymore. Okay, so now we need sugar. We need around 60 grams for each, so 120 in total. I don't have a scale right now, but I know that a very full spoon equals to around 20 grams. So I'm going to put 3 big spoons in both the yellow and the whites. Any sugar is fine. You don't need like powdered sugar or anything. Alright, so this should be okay. I'm going to mix the whites first. At the end it needs to be hard, so you can see that it's not liquid, it's quite hard. So this is the consistency we're looking for. Now I'm going to mix the yellow with the sugar. The color has completely changed. It's not orange anymore. It's more, it has a more creamier color. So this is because we mixed the egg yolk with the sugar, so it changed color. This is how it should look like. Now we need to mix the yolks that we just prepared with the mascarpone. So I'm using 500 grams of this. So I need to take it out the box. If it has any water, throw it away. This one doesn't have water. So I'm going to just take everything from inside the box and mix it with my yolk mixture. I'm going to do the same for the other box as well, and then basically just mix everything together. Mascarpone cheese has a very creamy texture, so it's easy to mix and it's also super delicious. So now that we have everything in, I'm just going to mix it together until it gets, the mascarpone gets integrated in the mixture and it's creamier all together. Once it's all in, you can also use the hand mixer if you want to make sure that it's very well mixed. I usually use the spatula, so I use this, and then eventually at the end, just to make sure, I make one more round of the hand mixer. Now it's all mixed, it's very creamy. Now we need to mix the white in the mixture over here. Once it's like this, remember to mix in circles from down to up in this kind of motion, so that it actually mixes well and the yellow foam doesn't deflate. Now this is our final cream for the tiramisu. You can see there's no more white and it's all mixed together with the yellow. It looks very light in color and it should be good, so you can actually taste it right now and see if it's sweet enough, if you like it. I made mine sweeter this year, mostly because I was really craving tiramisu cake. So the first thing I'm going to do now is to put coffee in a bowl. You can put it in a plate, in any container you want. So I'm going to put coffee here because I need to moist the biscuits. So I usually use more because I prefer when they actually absorb more of the coffee. And I'm also going to put some rum essence. This is not real rum, it just gives a little bit more flavor. This is the Romanian way, but it's actually very good and my Italian friends all really liked my recipe. Now I'm going to start dipping the biscuits and start layering them inside my bowl. So we're just going to put them in layers. The biscuits don't need to absorb a lot of coffee, but if you have a bowl like this, they will absorb more, which is good later on because your cake is going to be more delicious. Sometimes, depending on the container of the bowl you use, you won't fit the entire biscuit, so you need to cut them. I'll show you. And then cut them in half. Let's see if half is enough. No, I think it needs more. I can put half in here. So for the smaller pieces, I can put it like this. The important is that all the space is filled up. Alright, so here we have our first layer, and now we're going to put the cream on top. we're going to start with our second layer. So coffee, and then place it on top of the cream. We're going to do the same thing that we did for the first layer. The coffee doesn't need any sugar because your cake is already sweet. It just needs the caffeine, which makes it special. So we have our second layer of biscuits here. We can start pouring our second layer of cream. Depending on how much cream you want, you can make 2 or 3 layers. I usually go with 2. Sometimes if I have more cream or I'm making it for more people, I make 3 layers. Otherwise, 2 is completely fine. So this is going to be our last layer before we can put the cocoa powder on top. So this is how it looks like. It looks really pretty on all sides. And now it's my favorite part, the part where we put the cocoa powder on top and make it pretty. I don't know how to call this in English. To sprinkle. There you go. We need something to sprinkle it on top. So here it is. Here it's our baby. We made this. This is super delicious. Now we need to cover it, put it in the fridge, and once it's in the fridge, we need to leave it at least overnight, so at least for 8 hours. If it stays for 1 full day, that's even better because then the flavors have time to mix together, the biscuits will get softer, and everything will taste so much better. Keep in mind that this is raw eggs, so if you can't eat any raw food or raw eggs, don't make this cake, it's not good for you. But if you have no problem, just keep in mind that you need to consume it maybe in 2 to 3 days. If you mixed it well and if you did everything correctly, it's fine. I never had any problem and I always make this cake. It's super good, it's my favorite, so keep it in the fridge and enjoy with your loved ones the next day. And I hope you like it, and I hope my first cooking video was not too bad. I'll try to improve everything around me as well. So I hope to see you next time, and thank you for watching. Bye! Hi everybody, so thank you for watching my video. This is a recipe I always make for New Year's or birthdays. It's one of my favorite cakes. If you like my video, please subscribe, leave a comment and a like. It really means a lot to me. I need some new friends, so please say hi to me. I hope to see you next time, and Happy New Year everybody. Happy New Year, hope everything you wish will come true this year and that you will be happy. That's the most important thing. Take care of yourself and your mental health. I will do the same. And again, thank you for watching. Happy New Year!